Guys, I have some iconic gaming news for today. Before we get into the very sad Xbox stuff, I just want to say Lisa is collaborating with PlayStation. Who is Lisa? What is she bringing to the table? This is insane. Guys, for like a whole day straight, I kept seeing this same thing. PlayStation, Lisa from Blackpink. Lisa, Blackpink, and she's holding a PlayStation controller. And all the collab stuff. Not once does she actually play a game. It doesn't show her with the console. She just came over to their headquarters for a photo shoot, and they were like, here, hold this. Take a picture. All right. And there's like this little YouTube thing, I guess. We can try to play it, I guess. But the only song I know from Blackpink is that, how you like that? How you like that? It's all right, I guess. I just think this is so funny. Like, if I ever team up with some big company, I want to do one like this. You know, there's no context. It's just Grant has teamed up with Big Bass Pro Fishing. It's just me wearing a hat and like standing in the middle of a cornfield. And that's it. That is all there is to it. Nothing else. But let's take a look here. Okay, I'm going to mute it for potential copy. Okay, she's holding the controller. Is that also Lisa? She looks different in the other... Okay. Oh, she is playing a game. Dude, I was wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, just go ahead and press a couple buttons on there for us. We'll take it from there. Yeah, just keep like flicking buttons. I don't even recognize what that game was. Destiny or something. Okay, yep, playing some, is that Street Fighter, King of Fighters? God, I'm really, Helldivers, I recognize that one. Yep, just hold a bunch of controllers and just keep looking around. Okay, is this a song? Okay, yeah, I guess it's a song, so that's, yeah, I mean, cool. Now, is there a Lisa controller coming out? Is she going to be in a game? Or will she pet a cat? Yo? Nope, that's it. Wow. Yeah, this explains it perfectly right here. PlayStation fan, who is she? That was my perspective. K-pop fan, what is this? Yeah, what is the actual point of this? You know, I like, there are ones where it's cringe, like what was it? It was like KSI and Kai Cenat were in like a King of Fighters trailer, or Speed, or someone was in a King of Fighters trailer. But it's like, oh, but they're actually like in the background of the game or something. Like, that makes sense because it's like, oh, it's a fun collab. But there's not even like a controller. They're just like, can you come to the studio and just kind of like stare at the screen and press buttons on this controller? It's stupid, dude. What is this? Who cares? That's lame. Anyway, guys, on to the sad news. According to Seattle Times, Microsoft laid off 15,000 plus people in 2025 to free up spending for AI. Wow. Investing heavily in AI infrastructure and products at the cost of everything else is proving popular amongst shareholders. Guys, this is insane news right now. So if you somehow didn't know, just about every single Xbox studio had major layoffs, and this includes Rareware employees, the people who made Forza, just Activision, Blizzard, everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And this also got a lot of games canceled. There's a rumored Banjo-Kazooie game, Perfect Dark, X'd. You know, what was that old Xbox game that everyone wanted but got canceled? Scalebound, something like that. We're going back to those days, dude. So this is very sad. I think this is incredibly scummy. Personally, I had a Series X. I ended up selling it. Because one, I just stopped playing it. Because guys, honestly, if you have an Xbox right now, why? Why do you have that? The thing is, you can play Xbox games on your phone. You can play it on your computer. You can do all this and that, and they got the handheld coming out. But the thing is, there's also no exclusives. Like, the only point to it is Game Pass. And like, yes, I understand that that's their focus. Game Pass is the thing. They would rather sell more Game Pass subscriptions than Xboxes. That's fine. Do whatever you want. I get it. But the fact that they're going so heavy with AI, they had that demo, that tech demo, a couple months back where it was like, oh, this is an old Xbox game, like an OG Xbox game, and it's running in AI or whatever. And don't get me wrong, I'm not completely anti-AI. I understand that there is a lot of room in the field to where it can help video game development, right? But if it comes at the cost of so many jobs, where's the passion in any of this? All the games that are going to start coming out once half of them are run by AI are going to be slop. It's going to be a bunch of Concords, a bunch of Redfalls, all this garbage, because it's all by the numbers. You know, they say it right here. It's proving popular amongst shareholders. So obviously this is something where the shareholders, the people who don't play the games, will see all these numbers. We're paying them less and we're putting more, you know, it's cheaper in the long run for AI. Look at all the games we're producing. But all the games that are going to come out are ones that are formulaic. They're ones that focus on nothing but what is going to make the most money. So do I have any interest in playing Xbox games? No, absolutely not. I will stick with my PlayStation and my Switch and my PC, because there's honestly no other reason to jump into just any of that stuff. So it's unfortunate, but it's just kind of the case for a lot of this, but kind of the weird end to it. So this also came out. A source close to the situation has told Variety that every game featured at Xbox Games Showcase presentation in June is continuing on. So here's the thing. 40 projects, all the projects that were announced during the Xbox Game Studios, all that stuff, that is all continuing. That is going forward, right? So it's pretty much all of the stuff that was in like last year's announcements. That's the stuff where it's like, that might not be a thing. That is so scummy, because also here's the crazy thing. A lot of these studios didn't know until the day of that they were getting fired. So you had this whole show where Xbox knew that all these studios were about to get a bunch of major layoffs, but they didn't want to reveal it before these projects were announced to, I guess, just keep hype up and not get anyone to sabotage or whatever. I don't know. I think it's incredibly scummy. It's super unfortunate. But guys, what do you think about this very unfortunate Xbox news? It's just super scummy and super sad to see. I hope the best for all the people that are now looking for new employment.